a 20th century weapon deployed in a 21st century war. But while the Russians have abandoned more than 1,000 tanks, Ukraine's armoured battalions are key to their battlefield success.
Intelligence, maneuverability, as many movements as possible. As long as you're still, you're a target. But if you act, move forward, back, right, left, shoot back, change positions, it will save you.
Changing a track is trickier than changing a tyre. Tanks need a lot of maintenance and spare parts, so Ukrainian soldiers have been cannibalizing abandoned Russian tanks. The Ukrainians have the same Soviet-era tanks as the Russians. The difference is how they use them. They're not waiting for orders to come down the chain of command, but are able to make decisions according to what's going on the battlefield. That's one reason they were able to punch through in September's counteroffensive. The Ukrainian military have released pictures of their first attempt to take the town of Balaklia in August, including the rescue by tank of injured soldiers.
We
got blown up by mines and pulled each other out of the battlefield. We didn't succeed that time. There were a lot of mines, but people are alive, thank God, and the tanks survived. We repaired them and went on the attack again.
On September the 6th, Ukrainian forces advanced into Balaklia on two fronts, tanks spearheading the infantry movement. They captured or destroyed 6 Russian tanks. This was the start of the successful counteroffensive, which continues today with the encirclement of Russian forces in the strategically important city of Liman. The 59-year-old battalion commander is happy to take credit.
If it weren't for tank battalions, it wouldn't have happened, because the main role of tanks is firepower, and the infantry feels more confident because they have the support of tanks. Without tanks, it's difficult to advance.
Good morning, we are from Ukraine, they painted on the gun. The Russians retreated from Balaklia, but left a fatal legacy.
If you step away from the road, the mine, or mine of different grenade, so you must have very good eyes to see them, and what we know that a lot of them we even don't see with metal detector. Do you understand me? It's plastic, but we don't see him, but injuries from them is catastrophic.
The Ukrainian counteroffensive has forced a Russian retreat in much of the northeast. But its very success is what triggered President Putin's decision to annex part of Ukraine. The fear now is that he'll escalate the war with even more deadly weapons.